fractions. And of course, we want to learn how to do it the fastest way possible. So let's dive right in. Let's say we've got a couple of fractions that we're not that familiar with. And for some reason, we need to know which one is greater than the other. The most common way of figuring this out is to change them to common denominators so that comparing the numerators makes more sense. In this case, they don't share any common factors, so let's just multiply. 11 times 20 is 220. That's my new denominator. And since I just multiplied the two denominators together, I just need to multiply the numerators times the opposite denominator. So I've got 60 compared with 77. And clearly 77 is larger. That's pretty fast, but it's not actually the fastest way. Think about this. Did we actually use the denominators? I mean, we went to the trouble to figure out that 11 times 20 was 220, but did we use it? It was necessary for us to find the numerators that went with it. Maybe we could skip a step and just find the numerators. Let's try that again. If we've got 3 11ths and 7 over 20, try to pretend like you don't know the outcome already. Here's what you could do. Remember how we just multiplied each one by the opposite denominator? Let's just do that. It's called cross multiplication, right? 11 times 7 is 77. 20 times 3 is 60. Which one's bigger? I think 77 is bigger. That's the fastest way. Let's try another example. How about 12 over 47 compared with 5 over 21? I don't even want to know what that denominator is, but let's focus on the numerators. 47 times 5 is like half of 47 times 10, which is 235. And 21 times 12 is like 12 times 20 plus 12 times 1, which is 240 plus 12. 252 is slightly bigger and therefore greater than 12 over 47 is greater than 5 over 21. I'd like to do one more example. You're going to recognize these two fractions. 3 over 6. 5 over 10. Pretty obvious, right? Just for the heck of it, let's do the same process and see how it turns out. Cross multiply. The two numerators would be 30. So these two fractions are equal, just as you suspected if you realized that they were both 1/2. And that is the quickest way to compare two fractions. So go do it.